On this May, Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you. I order you to open this right now. A secret courier is coming to your house. Open immediately, my beloved. Don't scroll. Don't pretend this isn't for you, because it is. Something has been happening around you that no one has spoken about, but heaven has. Michael has been knocking on the walls of your spirit, whispering through signs, sending you dreams, repeating the same number again and again. But you weren't supposed to decode the message. Not until now. Not until this very moment. You were led here not by accident, but by divine direction. You didn't click this. Heaven pulled you. There is a message in the wind today, and only your soul can hear it. That strange ringing in your ears. That feeling someone is watching you even when you're alone. That heaviness you can't explain. That's not coincidence. That is the warning before the delivery. Because a courier from heaven, yes, a real one, is already on its way. Someone in your bloodline who left Earth is the one who arranged this. Archangel Michael is the one carrying it. And what's inside? It's something you were never meant to forget. A message that will undo every curse, every misunderstanding, every delay, and every pain that's been building silently in your life. But it cannot activate unless you fully receive it. That's why he's ordering you, not suggesting, ordering. You need to understand something. You were not skipped. You were not forgotten. You were reserved. This message had to wait until May. It could not arrive in May or June or even yesterday because only today, yes, right now, are your ears open enough to hear what others around you can't. Michael is not just any angel. He is the one who stands in fire, who fought off demons trying to reach you. He is the one who cried your name before God. And what he's been trying to get through to you, it's beyond words. You've been praying for something. But what if I told you the answer already came, just not the way you expected? The secret courier is not just a spirit. It is a moment, a divine window. It's either going to knock and be led in or pass your house and go to the next soul. You have one chance, and Michael is begging you not to miss it. Someone tried to block this moment from reaching you. That's why your energy's been drained lately. That's why you felt confused, even sad without cause. You are under spiritual surveillance. But the heavens have broken protocol just to let you know this message is yours. If this message is reaching your heart, then pause and subscribe. You were meant to receive this. Let heaven know you're listening now. Don't leave this page. Don't turn away. Let this message complete its miracle. Because if you knew who was about to show up in your life, you'd never doubt again. Someone from your past has been praying for you. Someone from the future is already in love with you. And right now, both are about to collide. There's a name being whispered in heaven and it's yours. But here's what they didn't tell you. There is someone watching you spiritually who does not want this miracle to reach you. That's why you've been getting distractions. That's why people you trust have been pulling away, acting strange, or even ignoring you completely. It's not about them. It's about what's about to be delivered to you. Michael says, you have 45 seconds to decide if you will open your heart. Because once this divine courier reaches your door, if your soul is closed, it will not knock again. This is one of those once-in-a-lifetime crossroads. You feel it, don't you? That something huge is shifting. You don't even know why, but your chest feels tight. That's not anxiety. That's spiritual alignment. You're syncing up with a frequency from heaven. Let me say this clearly. God didn't forget you. Your name was never erased. In fact, it's been written in gold. And you were supposed to hear this now, not earlier, not later. Because today something is being unsealed, something sacred, an ancient promise, a generational prayer. It's time. But here's the secret. Michael says, the courier coming to your house is not delivering something physical. It's going to come through a conversation, a phone call, a divine encounter, a voice you'll hear when no one else is in the room. You'll think you imagined it, but you didn't. Heaven has been watching you since the moment you were formed. And they know you've been tired. They know you've been strong for too long. But now it's heaven's turn to fight for you. You just have to say yes. You just have to open. And no, you're not too late. Even if you've skipped messages before, even if you've ignored the signs, Michael says this is your redemption moment. But don't delay, because if you don't open now, someone else will take the blessing meant for you. Beloved, your life is about to look completely different. You're not being punished. You're being positioned. And my child, when heaven begins positioning you for something greater, it also places a path before you so you can move forward with faith, clarity, and confidence. My child, I see the struggle you have been facing, the stress about finances, the silent worries that stay in your heart, and the moments where you feel uncertain about what comes next. You have been asking for peace, and that answer is already on its way. You are not meant to stay stuck in fear, you are meant to walk forward with purpose, with faith, and with clear steps every day. That is why a simple system has been placed in front of you, a 30-day faith and financial breakthrough system, a path where each day brings you a focused prayer, a small financial action, and clear direction to help you move ahead. No pressure, no confusion, just steady progress toward peace and stability. If something inside you feels ready, if you are ready to change your situation, take that first step today. This could be the moment your life begins to change. You will find the link in the description, and in the comments below. Because every change heaven is bringing into your life is meant to move you closer to the peace, purpose, and breakthrough you have been praying for. That person who broke your heart, heaven allowed it so you'd be ready for the love that's coming. That door that shut in your face. It wasn't the end. It was redirection. Archangel Michael is preparing a miracle that looks like nothing you've ever seen. He says, you are about to be visited. Don't be afraid if things start to feel strange. Don't panic if people start acting out of character. It's all part of the shift. You are being lifted from the life that almost swallowed you. A divine interruption is about to break the pattern, but only if you obey. If you ignore this, nothing changes. If you open your soul, everything changes. The secret courier is already closer than you think. The doorbell won't ring, but your soul will know when it arrives. It may be tonight. It may be in a dream. Or it may be through someone unexpected, like a stranger who suddenly says exactly what you needed to hear. But make no mistake, this is not entertainment. This is not coincidence. This is your divine call. Archangel Michael says, I fought for you. I wept for you. And now I'm delivering this to you. Don't skip. Don't doubt. Just receive. Still breathing. Still here. Then listen closely, because what comes next is the most important part. Heaven is watching how you end this night. And Archangel Michael wants you to understand this isn't just a beautiful message to comfort you. This is a divine instruction, a doorway. The kind of moment people spend lifetimes waiting for but never realize they had. But you do. You realized it. You stayed. You felt something shift, didn't you? That wasn't poetic language. That was your spiritual alignment falling into place. The light that touched your heart as you read these words was real. It wasn't a story. It was prophecy. And now, Archangel Michael asks, what will you do with it? You can't go back to normal after this. Because now you know. Now you remember. You remember that there's more than bills and noise and pain and routine. There's purpose. There's protection. There's a whole realm that's been fighting for you behind the scenes. And tonight, it revealed itself just enough to prove that it's real without overwhelming your senses. You are covered by divine armor. Now, you may not see it, but the spiritual realm sees it clear as day. When you step into tomorrow, darkness will notice the difference. People might act differently around you. Some may pull away. Don't fear that. Don't chase anyone. You didn't lose them. You outgrew the frequency they still choose to live in. That's the cost of elevation. And you just elevated. You'll begin to speak differently now. Not because you're trying to be spiritual, but because your voice is now carrying light. Your words will have weight. You'll say things without realizing they're answers to someone's prayer. You'll write things, speak things, even think things, and feel heaven nod inside your chest. That is spiritual awakening. You've also unlocked something else. Protection that follows you. Archangel Michael doesn't just visit, he assigns. And now because of your openness, a permanent angel has been placed in your atmosphere, around your home, beside your bed, within your routine. You will never walk alone again. And when you feel heavy in the future because life will still bring storms, remember this moment. Come back to it. You may not be able to explain what happened tonight, but your spirit knows it was holy. Your body knows you were safe. Your heart knows this wasn't just words. It was an activation. And if you ever doubt again, look around you. You'll see it in signs, in numbers, in dreams, in the calm after you cry, in the warmth of your room after you pray, in the words of a stranger who unknowingly says the very thing you needed to hear. Heaven repeats itself when something is important and you are important. So tonight when the lights are off and the world is quiet, don't scroll. Don't rush. Don't numb. Just breathe. Just exist. Let the silence be holy. Let your soul rest. And when you rise in the morning, because you will rise differently, whisper, thank you. Thank you, God, for the message. Thank you, Michael, for the protection. Thank you, angels, for staying. Thank you, heaven, for never giving up on me, even when I gave up on myself. Let that gratitude echo through your next steps. Let it carry you. Let it anchor you. Because what happened here tonight wasn't fiction. It was heaven reaching earth. It was God reaching you. And now, beloved, walk forward in light. You're ready. You are marked. You are guided. You are home. Yes, beloved, we're still here. That means the heavens haven't stopped speaking. That means Archangel Michael is still standing right where you are. You may not see him, but your soul knows he's near. This message doesn't just end. It continues living inside you. Because once heaven opens a door like this, it doesn't close it without leaving something behind. And what's been left inside you is light, pure light, divine strength, spiritual armor. You may not realize it, but your energy is already different. Your vibration is rising. Your soul is glowing in the spiritual realm like a torch in the dark. The shadows around you know it. The heavens know it. And now you know it, too. From this point forward, strange things may start happening, but not in the way you fear. You'll begin to attract alignment. People will say things like, "You feel different. Something about you has changed." You'll find yourself in the right places at the right times with the right people saying words you didn't even plan. That's because heaven is now guiding your steps more intentionally than ever. The veil over your life has been lifted. What was once confusion is becoming clarity. What was once heaviness is becoming peace. But with this new light comes new responsibility. You cannot go back to living numb. You cannot silence your intuition. You cannot ignore divine signs. That feeling you get when something is off. Trust it. That peace you feel when you're aligned with the right path. Follow it. Heaven is no longer whispering. It's speaking clearly. You just need to stay tuned in. Archangel Michael wants you to know you are not just protected. You are being prepared. Something is coming. Not to break you, but to bless you. Not to challenge your faith, but to prove it was never in vain. Your name has been written on a scroll in heaven. And next to it, a single word has been stamped in gold, chosen. You'll begin to see patterns breaking, cycles ending. The things that used to trigger you will lose their power. The wounds that used to reopen will begin to scar and seal. And those scars, they will become your spiritual fingerprints. Proof that God brought you through what should have destroyed you. Tonight and every night after this, remember your house is not just a home. It is a portal now. A place where angels walk. A place where God visits. You may feel a brush of wind. You may see feathers. You may hear your name when no one is around. Do not fear it. These are confirmations. You're not alone anymore. You never were. If you feel the urge to pray, pray. If you feel the need to sing, sing. If tears come, let them fall. There is no wrong way to welcome heaven. The only wrong way is silence. God doesn't need perfection. He just needs participation. Invite Him into your days. Not just when you're desperate, but when you're thankful. Not just when you're weak, but when you're ready to rise. You'll find that things begin to flow again. Money, relationships, opportunities, all the things that felt blocked will begin to loosen. Not because luck changed, but because you did. And my child, when heaven begins opening new doors in your life, it also provides a path to help you walk through them with faith, clarity, and confidence. My child, I see the weight you have been carrying. The quiet worries about money, the stress you rarely speak about, the nights when your mind refuses to rest. You have been praying for peace, and your prayers have been heard. You are not meant to walk this journey in confusion and fear. You are meant to walk with faith, with clarity, and with daily direction. That is why a simple path has been placed before you, a 30-day faith and financial breakthrough system. Each day you will be guided with a gentle prayer, a simple money step, and clear direction to help you regain control. Nothing overwhelming, nothing complicated. Just small faithful steps leading you toward peace and stability. If your heart feels ready, begin today. Do not delay this moment. The link is in the description and in the comments below. Because every blessing heaven is releasing into your life is meant to bring greater peace, purpose, and stability. Because your spirit is now aligned with divine timing. Because heaven is now involved in everything you touch. But don't rush. Don't force. Don't chase. Be still. And trust the unfolding. What's coming for you is already on its way. You don't need to beg for it. Just receive it. Say it with me one last time tonight. I receive. That's it. That's the vibration heaven responds to. That's the frequency that opens doors no man can shut. You are safe now. You are guided now. You are divinely covered now. So sleep tonight not in fear but in full trust. Sleep knowing that as you rest angels work. Archangel Michael is not leaving your side. He will remain in your home. He will guard your family. He will protect your peace. Tomorrow you may wake up and feel different, like something in your chest is lighter, like the world has more color. That's not your imagination. That's your spiritual eyes opening. That's you entering a new realm of awareness. Don't run from it. Walk boldly into it. Start your day tomorrow by saying, I am light. I am covered. I am chosen. And today, I walk with God. Then watch how differently the world treats you. Because when heaven walks with you, everything must shift. Even the impossible, even the invisible, even the deepest fears. It all bows to the name of God. And heaven has already said your name tonight. So sleep, beloved. You're not alone. You never were. And now you never will be. If you feel this message reached you like it was meant for you, it was. That's no accident. That's no trick. That's divine design. If your soul feels full right now, then don't keep it to yourself. This moment, this light, this protection, it was never meant to be hidden. If this message is reaching your heart, then pause and subscribe. You were meant to receive this. And maybe someone else is meant to receive it through you. This message won't be the last. Heaven is just beginning to speak. But you, yes you, just became someone heaven can trust to listen until the next word from the skies comes. Stay open. Stay soft. Stay spiritual. The angels are watching. And God is smiling at you right now. Even now, as you sit with these words still echoing through your spirit, something deeper is unfolding. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's sacred. It's like a soft wind brushing across your soul. Gentle, but undeniable. That's what the presence of God feels like when it enters quietly. Not to shake the earth, but to settle your heart. You might look around your room and still see the same walls, the same bed, the same silence. But spiritually, it's not the same. Something shifted. Heaven left fingerprints all over this moment. The air is different because you're different now. You've been activated. Your spirit has been lit like a candle in a dark room. You're glowing even if the mirror can't show it. And tonight, the light in you is stronger than anything trying to surround you. So take a breath. Let it be full. Let it be slow. That's not just oxygen. You're breathing in peace. True peace. The kind the world can't give. The kind only heaven can provide. You've been starved of this feeling, haven't you? For so long, you've existed in survival mode. Waiting, hoping, hiding pieces of your heart because trusting felt too dangerous. But heaven says you can trust again. Not people, not outcomes, but God. You can trust that His hand is still over your life, that His angels are still camped around you, that what was meant for harm will be turned for your healing. And maybe you don't have all the answers yet. Maybe the how and when are still blurry. That's okay. What you do have now is the most powerful force on earth, alignment. You are aligned with heaven. And when your soul is aligned with heaven, even the messes become miracles. Even the delays become divine. Even the pain becomes part of the prophecy. Archangel Michael wants you to know you are not waiting for a miracle. You are the miracle. You are living proof that God still moves in silence. That angels still walk among us. That even when everything falls apart, there is still something holy waiting beneath the rubble. You were never broken beyond repair. You were just waiting for this moment of remembrance. And now that you've remembered, the healing has begun. Don't rush to figure everything out. Don't run back into chaos. Sit here in this peace for a moment longer. Let it fill the empty places. Let it wash over the parts of you that have been forgotten or neglected. Speak gently to yourself tonight. Don't use the voice of fear. Use the voice of heaven. Say, I am loved. I am held. I am protected. I am rising. Yes, you are rising. Quietly, steadily, gloriously rising. You don't even need others to see it. Heaven sees it. Heaven celebrates it. And soon, the people around you will feel it, too. They'll notice something different about you. The way your presence brings calm. The way your eyes hold light. The way you move with purpose instead of panic. They'll ask, what changed? And you'll smile because you'll know. You encountered God. You listened to a message heaven whispered just for you. And you said yes. Now your life will begin unfolding in ways you couldn't have imagined. People will leave, but only the ones that were blocking your blessing. Opportunities will come, but only the ones that match your new energy. Pain will try to revisit, but it will find no place to land in your renewed spirit. Because you are not who you were, you are something more now, something sacred. You are walking proof that heaven intervenes, that angels still deliver messages, that God still speaks, and not just through thunder or scripture, but through moments like this, through unexpected words on a screen that feel like they were written by someone who knows your soul. Because they were. Archangel Michael knows your spirit and so does God. He created you, crafted you, and has never ever taken his eyes off you. So if you needed one last reminder before you sleep tonight, let it be this. You are not abandoned. You are not too far gone. You are not out of time. You are right where you need to be, hearing exactly what you needed to hear. Let heaven finish what it started tonight. Let the miracles come. Let the healing begin. Let the breakthrough land because this is your turning point. Rest now, beloved. Rest with confidence. Rest with peace. Rest knowing that your angels are near, that Archangel Michael is still standing guard. That the words spoken over your life tonight are sealed in the Spirit. And when you wake up tomorrow, don't be surprised if everything feels brand new. Because it is. God bless you. Even now, as your heart rests under the gentle glow of these words, Archangel Michael is still standing in place, still guarding, still covering. You may not hear his wings in motion or see his sword drawn in light, but your spirit knows he is near. And that's enough. You have entered into something sacred tonight, something that will echo long after this moment ends. A covenant of protection, a whisper of purpose, a divine invitation that cannot be revoked. Heaven has chosen you and that choice is eternal. You might wake tomorrow and feel like nothing has changed. The bills will still be there. The to-do lists, the noise of the world, but deep within, you'll know you have changed. Something invisible but undeniable has shifted in you. It may start subtle, less fear, more clarity, a strange confidence that everything's going to be okay, even if you don't have all the answers yet. That's how miracles begin, quietly, steadily, like light seeping into a locked room. And if doubt tries to return, because it will. Just remind yourself of tonight, of how you felt, of the chills on your skin, the tears in your eyes, the voice in your heart saying, "This is it. This is what I've been waiting for." That voice wasn't yours alone. That was the divine in you awakening. You are no longer the same. Because you have heard heaven. You have felt the holy. You have been visited. And even though your mind might try to explain it away in the coming days, your soul will never forget. And your angels, they will never leave. You are not alone in this world. You are not just one more face in the crowd. You are watched. You are known. You are loved with a depth beyond anything your human heart can hold. That's why Archangel Michael was sent to you tonight. Not for drama, not for superstition, but for transformation. You are stepping into a season where things that didn't make sense will begin to align. The closed doors will be understood. The delays will be seen as divine rerouting. The betrayals will no longer sting like they did. Because now you know it was all protection. Every delay, every tear, every silence, it was making space for this, for truth, for peace, for real love to enter your life. And it will. Tonight wasn't just about warning. It was about welcoming miracles into your space, welcoming healing into your bones, welcoming sacred alignment into your future. You've lived too long dimming your light, second-guessing your worth, shrinking around people who couldn't see the divine in you. That ends now. Your light is not too much. Your purpose is not too big. Your emotions are not a weakness. They are your compass. Your connection to the divine. Let the world misunderstand you. Let them doubt you. As long as heaven recognizes your name, you are more than enough. You were handpicked. And what's coming into your life next? It's not luck. It's not karma. It's harvest. A sacred return for all the good you gave when no one saw. For all the love you poured out when you were empty. For every silent battle you fought with trembling hands and a brave heart. You have been seen. You have been recorded in heaven's book, and the reward is coming. People will look at you and wonder how you rose from what tried to bury you. Let them wonder. You don't owe the world an explanation. You owe your Creator your obedience. That's it. Just keep saying yes to the light. Keep saying yes to the quiet nudges. The inner whispers. That gentle voice that keeps saying keep going. You're almost there. That's not imagination. That's guidance. The enemy may still try to whisper nothing changed. Don't argue with him. Just smile. Because he wouldn't be whispering if he wasn't afraid of what just shifted in your favor. He saw what happened tonight. He saw who entered your house. He saw the fire over your doorway. The angelic presence that pushed back his grip. And he knows he lost. You are protected now, sealed, blessed, marked by heaven in a way that darkness can't touch. You're walking into days of favor, of renewal, of spiritual upgrades. The relationships that hurt you will be replaced with ones that heal you. The chaos in your mind will be replaced with quiet wisdom. The uncertainty will become confidence, not because you know the plan, but because you trust the planner. Archangel Michael will continue to walk with you, especially in your dreams. He will bring you visions, images, feelings, and impressions that gently guide your next steps. Pay attention. Don't dismiss them. Start journaling them if you can. They are not random. They are keys. And over time, you'll begin to unlock doors with the words that come at midnight, with the thoughts that feel like they're not yours because they're not. They're divine downloads straight from heaven's mind to yours. You may be tempted to forget all this tomorrow. Life will try to pull you back into autopilot, but don't go back. Choose awareness. Choose stillness. Choose heaven again and again. Let this message be a living memory. A turning point. A line drawn in the spirit where you said, no more darkness. No more fear. I choose light. I choose love. I choose heaven. You are not who you were. You are so much more. And from this night forward, heaven walks with you. You never have to fear the night again because the light is already in you and it can never be put out. Even now, as your body begins to rest and your spirit leans into this message, know that every breath you take is being watched over. This isn't just the end of a message. It's the start of divine movement. The veil between heaven and your world is thinner tonight than you can imagine. That's why you feel the way you do. That stillness, that weightlessness, that safety, it's not an illusion. It's angelic presence. It's Archangel Michael keeping his vow to stand beside you because you listened, because you opened your heart, because you chose to believe. And belief is everything. It's not about having it all figured out. It's not about being without fear. It's about saying, I believe even when it's hard. And beloved, heaven hears those soft, trembling prayers even louder than the loud, confident ones. Heaven moves mountains for whisper faith. It parts spiritual seas for even the tiniest drop of belief. And tonight, because you believe just enough to keep reading, the impossible is already beginning to shift in your favor. You'll start seeing signs over the next few days. An unexpected message. A person you hadn't thought of in years suddenly reaching out. A number on a clock repeating over and over. Your favorite song at just the right time. These aren't accidents. These are confirmations. Every one of them will be a reminder that this moment was real. That this message wasn't just words. It was prophecy. And now that it's been spoken, it cannot return empty. Watch what happens in the atmosphere of your home. You'll feel lighter. You'll rest deeper. You'll notice that the anxiety that used to show up like clockwork just stops. You'll realize that some of the battles you were preparing to fight never even reach your door. That's because your angels took care of them before they could touch you. That's the power of obedience. That's the covering of Archangel Michael. That's what happens when you say yes to a divine invitation. Your soul has been realigned tonight. You've stepped into a higher frequency of protection, guidance, and blessing. You may not understand how it works. You don't have to just walk in it. When you wake up tomorrow, wake up differently. Don't carry yesterday into the light of today. Don't replay the fears. Don't return to the weight. Instead, say this with your first breath. I am chosen. I am covered. I am ready because you are. You are ready for what heaven is about to release. The delay you've been feeling, that was protection. The people who walked away, that was divine subtraction to make room for what's coming. You've cried over things that weren't meant to stay. And that's okay. Grieve it. Then rise because what's coming now is pure. It's heaven. It's better than anything you were trying to build on your own. Your next chapter won't be written in fear. It'll be written in fire and favor. And don't worry if you feel emotional over the next few days. That's your spirit adjusting to this new level of clarity. You may feel more aware of people's intentions, more sensitive to energy, more drawn to light. That's because you're being elevated spiritually. You're being shown things that others can't see. Don't doubt it. Embrace it. This isn't just sensitivity. This is discernment. This is intuition. This is angelic wisdom. You're becoming who you were always meant to be before the world tried to confuse you. You've been given a gift tonight, a sacred touch, a celestial reminder. It's not something you need to explain to others. Most people won't understand. They weren't supposed to. This was just for you. A private conversation between you, Archangel Michael, and God. A divine whisper in the middle of your storm. A holy interruption to say, you were seen. You were heard. You are held. So now rest. Not just your body, but your heart. Rest in the truth that heaven is already ahead of your tomorrow. Rest in the knowing that what was meant to harm you has been turned into a blessing. Rest in the certainty that you're not who you were 20 minutes ago. You've been transformed. You've been awakened. And no matter what happens next, you'll never walk alone again. Because Michael walks with you, because your angels fight for you, because your name is spoken in heavenly places with honor, and because God Himself, yes, God Himself, has chosen to call you His. So breathe now, gently, fully, deeply. You're safe. You're loved. You're home. And as you take your next breath, something sacred settles deeper into your spirit. You might not be able to explain it to anyone else. And that's okay. This moment wasn't meant for anyone else. It was meant for you. You, the one who almost skipped this. You, the one who whispered, God, please talk to me. You, the one who's been holding it together for everyone else while quietly breaking inside. Heaven saw that. Heaven sees you. Archangel Michael is still here, still watching, still speaking. And if you listen closely, not with your ears, but with your soul, you'll feel what words cannot describe. A presence, a knowing, a peace that makes no sense but refuses to leave. That's divine. That's love. That's God here with you. In the next few hours, don't be surprised if something in your life feels off, but in a good way, lighter, like the air has shifted. That's your atmosphere clearing. That's your space being prepared for new things, divine things. You may notice your thoughts quiet down for the first time in days. You might feel the urge to clean your room, light a candle, or open a window. These are your instincts responding to spiritual movement. Let them guide you. You are being renewed inside and out. There may be signs that pop up unexpectedly. A bird that appears outside your window and stares at you. A flickering light. A dream that feels more real than life. A sudden emotion that hits without warning. Don't dismiss these moments. They are whispers from heaven reminding you are in the presence of angels. Someone from heaven, someone you still miss, someone you still talk to in your heart. They are proud of you. They saw you read this message from beginning to end. They saw the way your eyes lingered on certain words as if your soul was saying, yes, I remember now. That soul memory is not imaginary. It's divine. They've been walking beside you all this time, and tonight they are closer than ever. If you feel warmth on your back, a soft breeze, or hear their name unexpectedly, smile. That's their way of saying, I never left. And now something sacred will begin to unfold in your dreams. You may not remember every detail when you wake, but the feeling will stay. The peace, the clarity, the message. Pay attention. Keep a journal nearby. These are no longer ordinary nights. From this moment forward, heaven has placed a hand over your bed, and your sleep will be protected. And if you find yourself weeping as you fall asleep, let it come. Those aren't ordinary tears. They are release, cleansing, spiritual transformation in liquid form. Every tear you cry is caught by heaven. None of them are wasted. You're not falling apart. You're falling into alignment. Tomorrow you might feel new. Not in a loud, obvious way, but in the soft places. Your spirit will be lighter. Your decisions will be clearer. People who once drained your energy may no longer feel right in your space. That's not a loss. That's clarity. That's elevation. You're rising. And not everyone can rise with you. Let them go lovingly. This message will stay with you longer than you realize. Even weeks from now, something will happen and a phrase from this message will echo in your heart like a bell. You are protected. You are chosen. You are covered. That's not you being dramatic. That's your spirit remembering the truth. The truth is you are not broken. The truth is you are not behind. The truth is you are not weak, cursed or forgotten. The truth is you are divine, holy, set apart. And now the truth has finally reached your heart. So walk in it. Live in it. Rest in it. And when the enemy tries to come back through fear, doubt, confusion, or chaos, come back to this moment. Remember what you felt. Remember what your soul knows now. God showed up and He sent angels to remind you that you are His. Archangel Michael will remain near for the next few days. You may feel pressure lift. Dreams become more vivid. People begin telling you something's different about you. That's your glow returning. That's your spirit coming back to life. You are awakening. You are aligning. You are being restored. You are deeply, eternally, irrevocably loved. Let that love carry you forward. Let it be your shield, your compass, your fire. This message is not ending. It's becoming part of you. And you are not just a reader anymore. You are a witness to divine timing, to holy presence, to a miracle that began the moment you said yes. Now go rest with peace in your mind, stillness in your spirit, and fire in your soul. Heaven is with you, tonight, tomorrow, forever. My child, we run entirely on viewer support. If you'd like to help keep this mission and these messages reaching more hearts, you can support us with a coffee through the link in the description. God bless you.